And we are finally back home. Let's talk about some of the greatest and most awesome productions that took place in Namibia. So many production companies and crews have visited Namibia to shoot some TV shows, some documentaries, and full-fledged feature films in our beautiful nation. Let's take a look at some of the TV shows and movies that you might not have known were shot in Namibia. Last time we talked about some of the great movies and movies that we know, like The Mummy and Mad Max Fury Road. This week I'm gonna dive into some more different or a different kind of movie genres. Movies that you might not have known were shot here, and TV shows as well. So let's get started with the first one, and that is the 1980s movie Red Scorpion. This movie came out around 1988 or 1989, depending on where you lived at that time. It was a controversial shoot in Namibia since it was still during the apartheid era. It's also one of the biggest productions that took place in Namibia during that time, and it starred Dolph Lundgren. Lundgren is probably best known for his role in Rocky IV as Ivan Drago. It wasn't a great movie per se, but it was still great to see a movie shot in Namibia. And at that time, like I said, it was one of the biggest productions that came to our country, and it was just before independence.
This is the rebel army.
Pride of the Soviet army.
First he was their weapon. Now he's their punishment. They think they control him.
Let's kick some.
Think again.
You might need some help!
Next up, I have Doom 2. This movie was one of the biggest Bollywood movies at the time, and it's great to see that we get some recognition in Bollywood as well as in Hollywood. Now, you might not know, but so many Bollywood movies have been shot in Namibia, and this one really stands out to me. It has a great scene that takes place in the Namib Desert on one of our own trains, and it features the Queen of England. It's a fun and funny and interesting and wonderful opening scene. The TV series The Prisoner. Now, this was a miniseries that was shot just outside of Swakopmund. And in my opinion, it's one of the most exciting TV shows or movies that were shot in Namibia because they built a huge outdoor stage. They rebuilt their own town for this movie, and it was great because it featured some A-list actors. These include Sir Ian McKellen, Hayley Atwell, Jem Caviezel, Ruth Wilson, and Jamie Campbell Bower, who we now know as Wagner in Stranger Things. This show was huge. Even though it wasn't a hit with all the critics, it's still a pretty good show. If you haven't seen it yet, then go check it out.
What the hell is this place?
It's the village.
I don't know how I got here.
Knock, knock.
Why are you keeping me here?
I see no locked door. 6.
What did you call me?
He is resistant.
I'm being held here against my will.
He must be investigated. It's different.
They're after me.
Why is Six so convinced there is another place?
For people like 6, life is not enough. They want to escape.
Where's the road out of here?
There is no out. There is only in.
Now, these are the three productions that I will feature in this week's video. Next month, we're going to take a look at some of the biggest Namibian movies and some international movies that were shot in our beautiful country. So, please like and subscribe to my channel, share this video, leave a comment, and if there are any movies that you want me to feature on this channel, please leave a comment and I will reach out to you.